You have a degree certificate. Will you keep quiet? Do you have a degree certificate? Do you have a degree certificate? Do you know what it means? What are you talking when you don't have a degree certificate? Will you keep quiet? So that is how valuable a degree certificate is in this part of the world. I'm very neat people. Let me not forget the other one that are very neat people. Very neat and very hospitable. I have to give that to them. But you see, creativity and productivity is zero. They are not creative without graduates. They prioritize the paper over their productivity. Hi guys,
Hi guys.
you have just one life. You will not be repeated again in history. You only live once. You die once. You don't have a spare life. So why waste life? That is why I am here for you. Is to ginger you, motivate you to be intentional with your life. You don't have to waste it. Anything you need to do that is right to create impact to make you happy. What are you waiting for? Please go ahead and do it. So, welcome to Life with NK. Here, I motivate you to be intentional with how you live your life. I've actually lived in lots of states in Nigeria. I was born in the north. I schooled in the north. I mean, nursery, primary, secondary, university. I served also in the north. I won't mention states, but I was born in the northeast. I served in the northwest. I'm from the east, southeast. As you can see, I've traveled all these distances and know the states I've covered. And right now, I live in another part of the country. There is something I've actually observed. There is this particular tribe. This tribe, they go school. Oh. They go school. Oh, be here. They are so learned. I mean, in their own way. Like on an average, everybody in that state, I mean, every family in that state, the least you can have is a degree certificate. And they do everything to ensure, even to sell their land, hog, do menial jobs, odd jobs, to ensure they have that paper, which is very okay. At least you're certified that you're a graduate. It's just somebody was telling me, said in their place, if you want to talk, one of the things they will tell is you that is talking, you have a degree certificate. Will you keep quiet? Do you have a degree certificate? Do you have a degree certificate? Do you know what it means? What are you talking when you don't have a degree certificate? Will you keep quiet? So that is how valuable a degree certificate is in this part of the world. I'm not going to mention the name, but I'll mention it along the line. But it is not the issue. The issue is that they go to school to get educated, but they forget to carry productivity and creativity along with them. So the euphoria of paper, I want to have degree certificate. That is just the least. On an average, a lot of persons have master's degree and PhD, but the productivity in that state amongst the people is zero. Creativity zero. They folded that one and kept in their village. So they will occupy the paper. So these people, let's dive into the video. I'll tell you more. So this is my opinion though, before somebody will come and attack me. The people of Cross River and Aqua Ibom are people that love education. Oh my God. On an average, everybody is a graduate. But my issue is not the graduate that they are. My issue is the fact that they are not productive. They are not creative without graduates. They prioritize the paper over their productivity, over their purpose, over creativity. Now, what do I mean? I'm going to give you instances. Okay, I came to Cross River State and I've so much heard about carnival at that time, and I was thinking that when you come to the place, it's going to be heaven on earth. A lot of things will be there and all of that. Yeah, they're actually trying. But one thing that's turned me is the fact that in the capital city, you will see a lot of mud houses. You will still see a lot of mud houses everywhere, scattered here and there. And you see people coming out well dressed, speaking Polish Queen's Abby King's English, and coming out from those kind of houses. On its contrary, they are very neat people. Let me not forget the other one. They are very neat people, very neat and very hospitable. I have to give that to them. But you see, creativity and productivity is zero. Now, what do I mean? You will see somebody has acquired PhD. I'm talking from PhD now, first degree, masters, and PhD. Yet that person does not have a job. Yet that person is not even thinking of what he will do to employ others. He's waiting for somebody to give him titles and papers and then employ him in a particular office and then he will manage that office. If you think I'm lying, drop the contrary in the comment section. At least this is what I know. I've seen it around. To have go to school is not a problem. They can strive, they can sell anything to go to school. You see somebody, you see a lot of PhD holders working for people that have not gone to school and they are struggling to save their salary, doing menial jobs to go and get a PhD and masters, only to come back and come and sit down and be looking for who will employ them. So where is the creativity and productivity here? You see where I'm driving at. Maybe to go school, I don't have issues. They go to school very well. Understand? They are very learned. But that thing has robbed them a lot of things. So I like recently I was talking to somebody and the person was like, I finished school, I'm waiting for the government. If I've had a 2-1, I would have been employed by now. And I'm like, is it that you cannot think of what else to do? And then another thing I noticed is that, and the guy was like, no, he's waiting for the government that he wouldn't want to do. And I suggested a particular business that looked like it's not too capital intensive. I said, okay, what about this POS that is everywhere? He said, no, the business is saturated everywhere, every two step you walk, you see it there. I said, okay, oh. And I'm like, you're waiting for who will employ you after going to school. That is the problem here. They go to school very well, but they are not thinking, they are not productive and thinking on how to bring out the best of their certificate. They are so carried away with title and paper that productivity and purpose is zero, is nothing. And you could see it in some of the things they do in their lifestyle. Like, I'm a graduate, and that will make a lot of them not to do some kind of job. You see that pride. So I am beginning to think that this paper at times poses a lot of pride in some people, poses a lot of pride in some people, because I don't understand. Because you're carrying a paper that somebody gave you, you're still hungry, begging for urgent 2K. Yeah, there are menial jobs you can do to give you money, you will not do. But you will do that menial job to go and give them in school to get that paper and then come and sit down to wait for who will employ you. That is what we see. That is what is obtainable in that part of the world. If you think I'm lying, if you think it's a lie, to go to school no be problem. It's something they used to make mouths. Understand? But for me, any school that is not productive, that cannot make you um think of how to better your life, because the fact is that I go to school to better my life. Better your life how? Meanwhile, you're still looking for a job. You can't even create one. When I talk, you say you don't have capital. It's not true. Start with what you have. Start with what you have. So that is actually the issue here. You've gone to school. You say when you go to school, your life will be better. Your life, you've finished going to school, you've not seen job, yet you're so relaxed. You're waiting for government to employ you. So the school did not teach you that you can be creative. Of course, I have to follow the school system in that one. They don't teach you to be creative in school. If you doubt me, bring the lecturer that will tell you. They condition you in school to go look for job. And that is what you see in a lot of them. Everybody's looking for job. Masters, PhD, everybody is water. For me, it's okay. Oh. At this moment in my life, I need money and comforts. For me, the paper and the titles are not so important, right? So this is me telling you, instead of you to prioritize the titles and the paper and go hungry begging for urgent 2K, why don't you just have one degree? It's okay. Leave the masters and the PhD. Leave that one. Carry the money you spent for that one and go and open a business. When you are okay, see, I'm giving you advice for free. When you know that your legs are strong financially, you can comfortably do it. I say you will see them like this, suffering, sweating, trekking, PhD, very broke. I'm sorry to use the word. Very, very broke. You see a lot of them struggling. I know they've not even eaten well. I want to at least have a PhD. Do you have somebody that will give you the job? Mban. Do you know how to get to the place? No. You just want to have a PhD. Is it because you're crazy about title? Be crazy about money and comfort and leave title. Leave paper. First degree is okay, it's manageable. But masters and PhD, when you know that you don't have anybody that will give you that job, you know that you will still have to walk around offices to look for a job. Simple wisdom. That's why I said the productivity and the creativity, they tied it and throw in their village. Save that money and go and look for business and do. When your legs are okay, financially strong, you can do the other one. So I don't know if I'm wrong, but that is what I'm telling you. That is what is obtainable. They pride it, but they're not productive about it. They pride their papers, they pride their titles. I'm doctor. I remember a woman, she was like, please, when you want to add my name, just use that Doctor Mrs. And here is the point here. Have you noticed that a lot of people that have made impact, they don't even use those titles? Meanwhile, they have the titles. Joe Biden, Trump, Elon Musk, Benny Hinn, Nigeria, Senator, Doctor, Professor. Now. So the woman was like, I beg, please just add Doctor Mrs. I just wrote her name and her son. He said, no, ma, please just, I think I wrote Mrs. He said, no, ma, add that Doctor Mrs. And for me, I normally say this. I said most of these doctors are doctors without relevance. They have not contributed nothing to society. What research are they doing? Copy and paste? I bet maybe we not talk go that side. Anyway, thank you for listening to the end of this video. I trust you've learned one or two. Please don't forget to, if you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for now? I beg, subscribe, please. Your subscription means the world to me. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel. And like this video, please. Can we talk in the comment section? Do you think this is true, or I'm just trying to talk from a perspective that is not true? Let's talk in the comment section. Turn on the notification bell to get notified anytime I drop a new video. And see you again in my next video. Kadi. Bye.